Hi everybody, my name is Jen Coombs. I'm from Time to Change Jersey Style and Ask New Jersey Media. I'm a citizen video journalist. No, citizen video journalist, a First Amendment advocate, and an advocate for disability rights. Um, Folks, it's May 31st, 2020. It's 7:07 p.m. We're in Avon by the Sea, New Jersey. So let's be honest about some stuff, folks. This is like my personal thoughts on a lot of stuff, my opinions, my thoughts, and everything else. But I'm going to say one thing. Changes are needed one way or another. Changes are needed one way or another. They are. And I know I got like a lot of backlash for starting filming government and law enforcement when I first started to do this back in 2016. And law enforcement didn't have a clue, especially when I came out of left field and everything else. And like I said, changes were needed. I'm glad that that 17-year-old black girl had the wherewithal to start filming with what happened with George Floyd. I'm so happy about that. That's his name, George Floyd. Another unnecessary death that took place on Memorial Day. It could have, that whole situation could have been handled much differently. And like I said, we need more people filming government officials. We need more people filming the police. We need more peaceful protests. I don't think destroying government property is the is the key to any of this. I believe in transparency and accountability. I think that's one of the keys for changes in everything else. And I'm gonna be honest, lawsuits too, because things needs to be exposed. Okay, things needs to be exposed. Like I said, and I have like 7 criteria that I go by too when I do investigative video pieces. And let me look for that. You know what? Like I said, I do everything. I do everything on the fly. None of this is being, what I'm saying right now, none of it is being planned. I'm not going by a script or anything like that. I'm just talking about my personal opinions, my 2 cents about stuff and everything else. And I'm gonna be honest, I hope George Floyd's friends and family, they get justice for what happened in that situation. And I'm gonna be honest, the riots need to stop, because the riots need to stop. Okay, the riots need to stop, because it doesn't accomplish anything. Like I said, it's transparency, accountability, and peaceful protests. That's how we're gonna do stuff. and everything else. And I'm gonna be honest, we do have issues in Monmouth County, New Jersey, and I know like some police departments don't want to acknowledge that or anything like that. And on the other hand, we have some excellent police departments in Monmouth County too. So I mean, we have a mixture of we have a mixture of all kinds, and we have different communities within Monmouth County too. I mean, different sizes and everything else, and everything else. So, but like I said, I know I got like a lot of backlash from a lot of people, and I still do to this day. And I'm so glad that 17-year-old had the wherewithal to film what happened with George Floyd. And I'm gonna be honest, we need more filming within the state of New Jersey by ordinary citizens like that 17-year-old did. And I don't care if it's minor things. Film them. Film the government. Film your council meetings. Do Oprah requests. That's how you find out stuff, people, through Oprah requests too. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm working on an investigative piece within Neptune City. There is I have to be careful with how I word stuff here. There is a pending investigation as of December 2019 into a police officer within the Neptune City Police Department that I uncovered by chance, meaning through Oprah requests. I have attorney invoices. That's how I found it out originally, through attorney invoices of all places. And then it was confirmed through a IA summary report too. And actually, I sent out an email to all the council members, along with the clerk, the business administrator, the police chief, you name it. Because I wanted answers regarding this investigation into this police officer. And it's into a criminal violation. That's what so like I said, I can prove what I'm saying because I have it within my Oprah request. I'm going on public information at this point. So Neptune City is aware that I'm going to, like, I'm asking questions about certain things. And I'm gonna be honest, I wonder if there's if this police officer is suspended yet, if this is ongoing still, and things like that. But Neptune City's on my radar right now. Well, for lots of things, but for police stuff, that's it. I mean, like I said, again, I found that out by chance through attorney invoices, but possible criminal misconduct within Neptune City. Again, I have public record to prove all this. And then I have the IA Internal Affairs Summary Report too. So there's no way to get around that. But we need changes, everybody. We need changes. And I'm gonna be honest, I think that Police Chief Matt within Neptune City. I think he's a great guy, a great chief. I mean, I don't. He's like a new chief that I think started last year. I don't know, but he's a new police chief. I mean, he's been like with the Neptune City Police for like many years, so I don't really have any issues with him. But there has to be there need there need there need to be more they need to be more transparent with what's going on with this pending investigation as of December of 2019. But I'm encouraging everybody, film the police, film government officials within the course of their business. I mean, okay, film your interactions with them. Do Oprah requests, please. Okay? Because that's how we get one. That's one of the things that we can do, get changes done. And I'm gonna be honest. There isn't a big secret out there. Some police departments like me. Some police departments don't like me. There's no big secret there. I know that. But there has to be, like I said, ch- changes need to be done for the better of the community. The communities that we live in. And I'm gonna be honest, and sometimes you might catch police officers doing their job correct too, and that's a good thing. That's what we want. We want police officers doing the right thing, doing their job professionally, and everything else. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes citizens are jerks too, because we have to catch the citizens as well too, because let's be fair here. I mean, like I said, I mean that's my see. That's a cop right there. I know you guys can't see that, but because I have it on me. Like I said, film like I said, go film your council meetings. I know like sometimes they're boring and stuff, but you can get a lot of information through there too, and actually you can ask questions too. You can actually can hold citizens accountable for what they say too. Oh, my hair is a mess. From what I heard from a couple of people, there is going to be a protest in Asbury Park, New Jersey. I don't know where in particular. The one person says at the beach. It starts at the beach, or it could be at police headquarters. Who knows? But I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna film everything too. And I do everything on the fly anyway. But I encourage everybody. Oh yeah, when people start filming the government and the police, make sure you know your boundaries. Make sure you know your rights. Make sure you know the laws. And I'm gonna be honest. Expect to be Because I'm gonna be honest, if you don't know all that stuff, you might get arrested and everything else. But even if you do all the right things, you might still get arrested. Who knows? Because that happened to me in some cases. But I encourage anybody and everybody to film the police, film the government, go inside their buildings and film. But be polite and respectful with your dealings with them. And 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 another thing, you can build some bridges with them too, because that doesn't hurt too. Build bridges with them. Because we're all in this together, no matter what. And I'm at the jetty right now because people are. If you notice, people are filming. So I mean, like I said, film anything and everything, but make sure you're respectful and courteous and all that. And it doesn't hurt for you guys to go up there and say hi to the police officers too. Say, my name is Rob. My name is Jen. My name is um, uh, Paul. My name is Susie. So, I mean, let's break the ice with them. I mean, I'm pro community, everybody. Oh, batteries. I gotta put my battery on. But changes need to be made, peoples. But make sure you know the laws, the rights, when it comes to filming stuff. Okay, my battery's plugged in. But changes need to be made. And just let you guys know, and I mentioned this in my earlier live stream this afternoon from Long Branch. I sent out a email to all the police chiefs, like within Monmouth County, including the Monmouth County Sheriff's Department, along with the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office too. Um, and the subject line is that turn in your badge if you don't have an issue with George Floyd's death. And I put 2 links in there too. The link with what the Ocean County prosecutors stated yesterday, and some Tennessee police chief too, because that's where I got the subject line from. And I'm gonna be honest, if any police officer doesn't have an issue with what happened with George Floyd, turn in your badge. So, and like I said, I'm all about building bridges within the community too. Ooh, sun. Let's see right here. So like right now, I'm under the bridge on Ocean Avenue in between Belmar and Avon by the Sea. I will flip this around to show you. If anybody wants to give me a phone call, because I do have my cell phone with me, or my other one. So my cell phone number is 732-988-0125. So if anybody wants to talk about the changes that need to be done within our communities. I mean, like I said, I got a lot of backlash for filming the government and the police and everything else, but to me it's worth it because you never know what's gonna happen. Because you might catch some police officers doing their job professionally and everything else. Then you might catch catch to the other extreme with what happened with George Floyd. So, film the police and film government officials. Make sure you know your rights. Make sure you know the laws. Make sure you know your boundaries. Make sure you are respectful with them, no matter what the situation is. Because that goes a long way. I'm just thankful and grateful for that 17-year-old had the work for all to start filming the situation or with what happened with George Floyd. And going back to the peaceful protests, let's have peaceful protests. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand how is it going to resolve anything with the riots, with destroying property. I mean, I do understand where you guys are coming from, because you're talking about a person's life here, and you think, oh, material things. I mean, it's not really nothing compared to human life. I get that. But is it gonna resolve anything? Is it gonna get the changes that you guys want within our communities? It doesn't. The rights don't. Even blocking highways down. I don't get that either. Because I saw like a lot of videos with that out in California and other places. And again, blocking down a video or blocking down a highway, how's that gonna resolve anything? I just don't get it. Meaning it's not gonna get the changes that you want. I get the reasons behind it, but it's not gonna get the changes that you want. But this is it's going on 25 minutes. But changes are needed. I'm gonna be signing off right now. So this is Jen Coombs. I'm a citizen video journalist, a First Amendment advocate, and a advocate for disability rights. I will see everybody on the flip side. Be safe, everybody. Be safe. I'm gonna be in Asbury Park tomorrow, filming the protest there. Be safe.